The average American wastes $400 every single month on things they never consciously decided to spend money on. Not on luxuries, not on treats, on invisible automatic spending that quietly drains bank accounts without triggering a single moment of intentional decision. Today, you're going to see exactly where that money goes and the specific steps that recover it permanently starting this week.
Welcome to Rich Mind Daily, where we give you the financial clarity that turns ordinary incomes into genuine wealth.
This is part 1 of our money-saving series. Today we are covering the 5 most impactful money-saving strategies that work in real life for real people on real budgets. Not theoretical advice, not extreme sacrifice. Practical steps you can implement this week that will have a measurable impact on your bank account by the end of the month. Let us get into it. The subscription audit that finds hidden money in 30 minutes. The average American household spends over $200 per month on subscription services according to a 2023 study by C&R Research. The same study found that most households significantly underestimate this number because subscriptions are specifically designed to be invisible. They charge small amounts automatically and rarely trigger conscious spending decisions. A subscription audit takes 30 minutes and works like this. Pull up your last 3 months of bank and credit card statements. Highlight every recurring charge regardless of size. List them all and ask one question about each. Have you used this in the last 30 days, and would you consciously choose to keep paying for it today? Research consistently shows that most households find 3 to 5 subscriptions they had forgotten about entirely, and another 2 to 3 they use, so rarely they would not repurchase if asked. The average saving from a single subscription audit is $80 to $120 per month. That is $960 to $1,500 per year found in 30 minutes of focused attention. The grocery strategy that cuts food costs by 30% without eating worse. Food is one of the top 3 household expenses and one of the most controllable. The average American household wastes $1,500 per year in food purchased and never consumed. This single statistic means most households could cut their grocery bills significantly before even changing what they buy. The 3 strategies that consistently produce 25 to 30% grocery savings are meal planning, batch cooking, and a strict shopping list. Meal planning means deciding what you will eat for the week before entering a store. This eliminates impulse purchases, which account for 40 to 50% of unplanned grocery spending. Batch cooking means preparing larger quantities at once, which reduces waste and eliminates the expensive last-minute takeout purchases that happen when there is nothing ready to eat. The shopping list means you never browse, you execute. Studies from the Journal of Nutrition Education found that people who shop with a list spend 23% less than those who browse and make spontaneous decisions. These 3 habits together reduce grocery costs by $200 to $250 per month for the average household, with zero reduction in nutrition or meal quality. If this has been valuable so far, please like the video or subscribe for more practical money tips. The utility bill cuts most people never think to make. Utility bills are accepted as fixed costs by most households. They are not fixed. They are highly controllable with minimal effort. The U.S. Department of Energy estimates that the average household wastes 25 to 30% of its energy costs through inefficient habits and appliances. The 3 highest impact changes are thermostat management, standby power elimination, and water heating. Setting a programmable thermostat to reduce heating and cooling by just 7 to 10 degrees for 8 hours per day reduces annual heating and cooling costs by up to 10%, according to the Department of Energy. Unplugging devices that draw standby power, televisions, gaming consoles, chargers, and kitchen appliances eliminates what energy experts call vampire power, which costs the average household $100 to $200 per year. Reducing hot water heater temperature from 140 degrees to 120 degrees saves 6 to 10% on water heating costs and eliminates scalding risk simultaneously. These 3 changes combined save the average household $200 to $400 per year with no lifestyle impact whatsoever. The insurance review that saves $500 to $1,500 per year. Insurance is one of the most overpaid household expenses in America. Most people set up their insurance policies once and never review them again. Rates change, circumstances change, better options emerge, but the automatic renewal keeps the bill arriving and the payment leaving without anyone questioning whether the price is still competitive. A simple annual insurance review across auto, home, or renters And life insurance policies consistently produces savings of $500 to $2,000 per year for the average household. The process is straightforward. Call your current insurer and ask directly for a better rate, citing loyalty and competitive alternatives. Then get 2 to 3 competing quotes from other providers. Research from the Consumer Federation of America found that simply asking your insurer for a discount produces a rate reduction in approximately 65% of cases. The people who are paying the lowest rates are almost never the people who have been with the same insurer the longest. They are the people who review and renegotiate annually. The zero-based budget that makes every dollar intentional. Every money-saving strategy in this video becomes dramatically more powerful when combined with one foundational habit, knowing exactly where every dollar goes before the month begins. Zero-based budgeting is the practice of assigning every dollar of income to a specific category at the start of each month until the total reaches zero. Not zero in your bank account. Zero unassigned dollars. Every dollar has a job. Housing, food, transport, savings, entertainment, subscriptions. When every dollar is assigned intentionally, there are no invisible spending categories where waste accumulates unnoticed. Research from the National Foundation for Credit Counseling found that people who use a written monthly budget save significantly more money, carry less debt, and report higher financial confidence than those who manage money intuitively without a plan. The specific budgeting method matters less than the consistency of doing it. Whether you use a spreadsheet, a notebook, or a budgeting app, the act of assigning dollars intentionally at the start of each month is the single habit that ties every other money-saving strategy together. 5 strategies. Audit your subscriptions, cut grocery waste, reduce utility costs, review your insurance annually, and give every dollar a job before the month begins. These 5 steps applied together recover $400 to $600 per month for the average household without any meaningful sacrifice of lifestyle or enjoyment. If this video gave you at least one actionable idea you can use this week, hit the like button right now. Subscribe to Rich Mind Daily so you do not miss part 2 of this series where we cover the advanced money-saving strategies that most financial advisors never talk about. Drop a comment below. Which of these 5 strategies are you going to implement first? I read every single comment. See you in the next one.